everybody, welcome back to another episode of The Wade Show. I hope you're all keeping very, very well. Now, today is the big one from what you can see sitting here beside me. Now, if you know me, you know I like a few things. I love Ghostbusters, I love Doctor Who, and I love Thunderbirds. They're my three big loves that I have. Now, specifically in Thunderbirds, you'll know I adore Thunderbird2. I love Thunderbird2 that much, I went and got her tattooed on my arm. But yeah, I adore the craft. She's just big, green, and just awesome. And if you've ever watched Thunderbirds, you'll see, you already know why she's awesome. She's obviously the best Thunderbird. Haha, Chris, you like Thunderbird 1. Sorry, I'm taking a wee dig at my mate. Thunderbird 1 shite compared to Thunderbird 2. Nah, Thunderbird 1's cool, but Thunderbird 2's still better, Chris. But yeah, you'll see here, a few months ago, if you've been keeping up with the channel, I actually went and got myself off eBay a IMAI kit. It's a Thunderbird 2 1 in 144 scale, and you'll see she's a big girl. Now, she's heavy as hell as well, because she's actually made of resin. One of the very few decent Thunderbird 2 kits on the market. Now, it's pricey. I paid round about the region of $350 for this. And then on top, now quite frankly, over the 4 months this has all been coming together, and you're talking not far off £1,000 for all of this. Now, originally this only really did start off as a Thunderbird 2, but all of the launch pad and everything, that was not even a concept. Yes, I would like one, but then it just sort of happened, and I'll go more into that. So instead of me sitting here rambling on, I'm going to go into some nice close-up shots of this, nice little bit of a slideshow, and actually talk you through how this all came about. Okay guys, so whenever I first started my search on the internet for a really good Thunderbird 2 kit, there was two things I really wanted. Number one was size, and the other one was quality. Now, from what I found, there's a lot of really good kits out there, you know, on the Japanese market and things like that, but a lot of them are either really good quality and too small, or they're bigger and they're not so great, or they're out of shape or whatnot, you know. So I done a little bit of digging around. Now, don't get me wrong, I knew about the IMAI kit, but as far as I know, it was, you know, quite out of reach for me, to be honest. And here's the kit here. Now, I was on work one day scrolling on eBay, and this is actually the exact listing that I saw. So yeah, you can see pretty much the price and everything there coming up. So yeah, it was a little bit on the pricey side, but I basically went heads and I was like, look, it's a beautiful looking kit, it's a fantastic shape, it's got the size, it has everything I want, so I pretty much had to go for it. Now, lucky enough, the guy on eBay was really nice. He actually let me do some payment plans on it, so over a space of a few weeks, that was all done. And then next minute I knew it was at my house. Now, there was a couple of damaged parts. Lucky enough, Ashton was able to fix them later down the line. But all in all, I was very happy with the kit. Now, here comes the easy part, on a personal note for me anyway. So, here's we go. So I decided to actually contact the world famous model builder, Richard Ashton. If you haven't heard of his work, you must have been living under a rock or something. But basically, I had been following his work for a long time. He's quite well known for doing the Thunderbird's craft. And he's actually already done a couple of these same kits before. So I thought he would definitely be the right guy for the job. So yeah, whenever I actually contact him, like, the loveliest guy you could ever talk to, you know, like, so bloody nice, down to earth. And as time went on, we really developed a good friendship, and I'm quite proud to say that he actually is a good friend of mine now, you know. But yeah, every step of the way, he took me through it. He basically would video call me nearly every other day, just telling me updates. Now, obviously, whenever we came to the actual launch ramp, as I said earlier, that wasn't meant to happen. But I pretty much decided, look, Richard's quite well known for actually doing these launch ramps. So I decided, you know what, it's worth the extra money to have the Thunderbird 2 actually displayed as it should be. Now, he did decide to go with an angled sort of sideways version of this. Now, if he's ever done these in the past, he always done them quite straight on and narrow. He sort of convinced me round. I sort of thought, you know what, maybe we should just keep it the way you have done it. I am so glad I was wrong. As he turned round and told me, Ryan, listen to me, everything looks better in an angle, and he's completely and utterly right. We were able to get more space out around the actual launch bay, so you can have a bit of that there sort of sand and a lot more detail with the palm trees and bits and pieces like that. So there was a lot more room that he actually had to play with there, which was really good. Now, basically, yet again, I done payment plans with him. He's an absolute legend if it actually came to that. But yeah, he was a lovely guy to sort of collaborate with. I'm very privileged to actually have something, you know, that he actually made by hand, and it's something that's one of a kind, you know, like, it's never going to be, even if he made another one the same sort of spec, it's never going to be identical, you know. So I feel very privileged to own something like this, and all I can really ever say to the guy is thank you so much for really making a dream of mine come true. Like, I would recommend him to anybody, you know, like, really check out his work. I'll leave a link into the video onto his Facebook page down below. I really can't recommend him enough. The price was amazing, the workmanship is amazing, his customer service was outstanding, you know. Like, we basically just went in head first for this, and he's done a spectacular job. I seriously welled up a little bit whenever this arrived at my house, because I really just could not believe, like, seeing it in photos is one thing, but actually seeing it in front of you and seeing how much detail and hard works went into this, it really just felt, you know, I got a little bit emotional, I'm not gonna lie. Like, even just looking at these photos now while I'm going through this, like, it just sort of makes me think, God, I am a lucky guy to know the people that I know, and I'm very fortunate. You know, to be like, I'm lucky to have the things that I have, you know. So thank you so much, Richard. Like, there was a photo coming up here, and it really just sums up how I felt whenever I got it. Like, I was just beaming. There I am there. But yeah, I was just so happy, and, you know, I'm lost for words. Like, basically everything that needs to be said is really in these videos. So thank you, Richard, my friend. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Every penny.